Right, so let's get into it. The Precinct demo. Now, I have played through this once already, because I was recording it and I was going to split it into two because I wasn't sure how long it was. And I ended up stopping the first recording about 3 minutes from the end of the game. So I decided I would start again and just play through it, just whiz through it all in one go, just to try and simplify things. So let's have a go at the Precinct. This is a sequel to American Fugitive, I think it's called, which is like a top-down sort of GTA clone. I've never played it, but I've heard good things about the demo. I will say, as I've been through it once, I'm not completely sold, but it seems like good fun. It does have quite a lengthy intro, quite atmospheric though. I mean, anything that gets described as a GTA clone is always dangerous.
It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in.
You really don't want to be compared to GTA.
We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? The truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
The Precinct. I think the game's got a lot of potential, to be fair. I mean, I know it says pre-alpha, but obviously this is
and they remain at large.
presumably
Chandler
pretty
says
close to finish.
you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah!
That'll be
Where's
me.
Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This
Wee.
officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what
I'm
the...
pretty sure this meeting would be an HR
They
nightmare.
assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents.
So it
and your
doesn't
fellow
actually
brothers
mention
in blue.
anything, but I would put money on the
That's what
father's
matters.
death being
I
unsolved.
don't care what your last
part
name
of some
is,
big
who your
conspiracy
daddy
that
was,
you
or
have to
who you hang
unravel
out with
during
on
the
your
game.
day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices.
It's the police.
And those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
because I did something in a past life.
You did something. I'll alert the media. All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to
Averno
pound
City.
pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive. Let's see what Averno City has in store for us today.
You're actually supposed to follow this guy, I think. I didn't last time. Oh no, that's the chief. I don't want to follow the chief. I need to follow this guy. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of you can go in and talk to the inmates, and I mean they haven't got anything to say other than I'm not guilty. I didn't do it.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning bird.
See, initially I was pretty sure they were going to go for donuts, because the game already feels full of stereotypes.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just
Out of
take
the
it
way.
slow and steady. Don't want to scratch
Yeah,
the paint
funny
job on
story.
the
I
first
never
day.
actually went to the academy.
Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
So my initial gamble on hot dogs was on donuts rather was immediately incorrect.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
You come over and you have a little interaction.
Tube steak. Breakfast of champions.
Tube
How'd
steak.
you take yours, kid?
We
Works.
just go the works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the
Yeah.
damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend.
I like the bottom
For you,
option.
no
It's
charge.
like no meat.
Fareed, you old softy.
I just want
You
a
earn
hot
that
dog
tip
bun.
every time, don't you? Breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Sounds corrupt. Let me just eat that hot dog in one bite.
Christ on a crutch.
Like speed
Another
eating a
beautiful
hot dog.
moment ruined.
Down in one.
Oh, well. That's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84.
Respond
responding
within
code
1
3.
minute. I don't think I noticed that last time.
Suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal?
So there
This
are
is it.
various challenges. As I say, I like it, I'm enjoying it. Through the barricade. Let's go. What was it to cover? Enter cover B, LB to reload.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons!
Police officer, no one moves.
They're gonna give us a choice.
Oh,
I don't know
Ah,
if I
one
can
button.
drop you.
immediately.
I will shoot you.
How's the... Ah. Man, you have to reload a lot. One down.
Suspect down.
This is not going as well as it did last time. There we go. Now we're getting it. Oh, I'm out of ammo. That didn't happen last time.
Take it easy.
Did they really stop fighting? Restock ammo. Oh. It's restocked. Oh, they've arrested him. They arrested him.
This is
That
Bree
didn't happen
Bookman in
last
the
time.
ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear
This
yet
is
whether
why I
this
need
is
to
the
actually
notorious
read
August gang
the
or-
instructions because I
Hold
can't
on.
remember how to
There's
do it.
movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it... Oh my goodness. Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
A police
Get
pursuit.
closer.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Mercer Heights.
Call for backup when you need it with RB. Cruiser backup. Why is it not letting me?
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick Intersection 3.
Maybe I have to wait for. Is it that bar at the top? Nope. I think the last on my first playthrough,
Central.
where did the guy go?
Suspect is neutralized.
I hit more. I hit more civilians than the bank robbers did in my police chase. Right, here we go. So I can get a cruiser back up a spike strip. Let's just get another cruiser.
10-4 request for backup acknowledged.
There you go. That's it. Everyone dive up. Don't run in front of me.
Fenwick East.
Can I get a spike strip?
Spike strip is ready.
Oops.
Oh, I don't
They
think I'm
ditched the
supposed to run him
vehicle.
over.
Copy that.
Bit late for that, but now I had
84
issues
Central.
arresting
We
him
got a
last time.
10-15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I
Right.
repeat, stand down.
Resolve. Arrest.
You did good, kid.
I don't think I
Not
did that
everyone
last
handles
time.
a pursuit like that on their first day.
You have to actually resolve it once you've got him in handcuffs, otherwise it doesn't count. Also, I love the fact there's people just... Oh, no. There's people just driving by. We don't need the sirens for this. I think that was a relatively successful chase, to be fair. I don't... Oh, there's a table in the middle of the... Oh, no, it's disappeared. We're alright. Not sure where that came from, but... Luckily, we are very close to the police station. Ooh. Oh, I just parked the wrong way, it's fine. Nobody noticed. Come on, Sonny Jim. Let's get you in. So we successfully arrested one person. There you go. Because it doesn't tell you. I don't know if there's any impact to it, but last time I arrested him, I didn't read him his rights, and it comes up and says red rights, no. So I don't know if that actually makes any
Come
difference
on,
further down the
Cordell,
line.
There's someone I want you to meet.
Also, there's just money flying out of his bag, which hasn't been taken off of him. Feel free to keep your money. You earned it.
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old "you drive, my hip hurts" routine
Yes,
on
he
you
did.
yet?
Hey,
Thought so.
Eugene.
He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get
It's like
pizza.
the stereotypical
Anyway, my
evidence
job's to
man's
know where
name.
everything is. Which basically means
Eugene,
tracking
such
down
a-
whatever you humps misfile,
an
mislabel, or
office-based
otherwise
name.
misplace.
we do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
That's positive. And then end your shift. It's like the shortest shift in history. Grab a hot dog, stop a robbery, go home. I'm a little disappointed you don't get to control like your downtime. Like, I want to, you know, I want to go back to my flat in downtown. Day 2.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Fun. Oh, sprint is right trigger. That's what I was looking for. Violations handbook. Here we go. So there is loads of violations. So infractions, littering. Here we go. No force, parking violations. Then it comes down to crimes. You've got burglary, assault, attacking an officer, carjacking, drug dealing, driving under the influence. That sounds fun. Chase after a drink driver, gang violence, hit and run. So there is plenty of crimes. What comes under policing? Oh, this is just the authorized force. And you've got pursuit options, incidents. So you got road accidents. It doesn't look overly complicated, does it? Like, there's enough to keep you entertained. There are 6 types of parking violation: obstructing a fire hydrant opposite the flow of traffic, too close to a crossing, on a sidewalk in a no parking zone, parking meter expired. So,
let's go find some parking violations. There
I'm
are
sure
6
I'd be
different
guilty of
parking
most
violations
of these.
to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic,
Yeah, fire hydrant.
too
I knew it
close
was
to
one
a
of these.
crossing, or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone.
You gotta wait for Buddy Boy
and
to
don't
catch
forget
up.
expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back.
Obstructing fire hydrant.
Here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
He does walk frustratingly slowly.
People are
Typically
allowed
in
to
these
use parking
games, you
bays
find
until the
NPCs
meter expires. When you
walk
inspect the meter,
slightly faster
0
than
minutes
you,
remaining
but
means
they
it has
walk
expired.
slower than you run.
It's worth checking the meters
It's the
at
most common
bays that
thing
are
in the
use.
world.
There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their
Expired.
dues these days. Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
Look for the red meters. What's wrong with you?
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
Come on, man. I'm fresh out the academy. I'm raring to go. Let's go. Let's get this done. Look, this guy's parked on the curb.
Will you look at this? Write him up. You're a natural.
Come on, come on, come on. What can I do in a phone box?
Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Who am I ringing?
Spray can bandits in action.
How do I get out? There we go. Here we go. I'll write him a ticket for vandalism.
Hey,
Can I get my taser? I think I got my gun
You have
out.
the right to remain silent.
Oh, I'm arresting him. I don't want to arrest him.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules.
Right, I think if we come over
We
this
should check
way...
for any more spray can bandits nearby. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us. So we didn't need to arrest him.
Hey, you!
How do I stay close to Kelly? I can't. I'm in a fight. Select baton. Why will it not let me? There we go.
You aren't authorized to use that much force.
There we go. Restrain him while he's down.
You have the right to remain silent.
Now, I tried to issue him a ticket last time, but as he
Call an
attacked a
escort unit
police
to take our
officer...
suspect to the precinct.
Ooh. What was that? How do you... How do you call... It doesn't give you the controls. I can't remember how you call escort unit. Oh, what do you... This doesn't tell you how to do it. Yeah. Oh. Click on the guy. Right. He's just going to stand there until somebody turns up.
Let's
I mean,
walk
the
back to the
police
station.
station is right
but
there. That
keep
is a
our
pretty
eyes
bad
peeled.
place to commit a crime, admittedly.
Deal with this mope, and then we'll call it a day. Get
All
after
right,
it.
that's enough. Hey, you! Wait there.
This guy runs straight
Take it
towards
easy.
the police station.
Hey! Hold it.
This is
Don't
harassment.
make it worse for yourself.
There you go.
Get after him.
I'm not sure what he ran for, but
Don't make it worse for yourself. All right, that's enough.
Book the suspect, and the desk officer will take custody. You got this, kid?
can I go in the back door? Yeah, we're good. Let's go book him in. Oh, I can't shout at him anymore. See, I didn't read him his rights, but I did press X. I must have pressed it too late. Not even sure what his crime was, but that's another day's work well done. Day 3. Do you know what happens on day 3? To you when you're fresh out of the academy? You're about to find out. Report to the chief's office. Because you're the golden boy. Stopped a bank robbery.
In any
issued some
case,
tickets.
we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard
Ah,
about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that, and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know. Look at him. I think he's got it
200
in
bank
his
robberies
bones.
stopped.
It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your
I'm sure
pop
he's
was one of my
exaggerating, but
heroes.
honestly, like, is
That'll
there
be
a
all,
lot of
gentlemen.
banks
So, Cordell,
that all get robbed,
it
or
seems
is it
your
just
work
the
at the
same
bank
bank
the other
that
day
gets
turned
robbed
up a
almost
promising lead.
daily?
we discovered a print on a dropped weapon.
'Cause
It
either
matched
way-
someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial
I'm telling
unit
you,
to track the vehicle
conspiracy. Goes all the
Excuse
way
me,
to the
sir.
top.
Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
now. Martinez,
trust any of you.
this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, flight officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell.
Did the voice actor just
Don't make
change
me regret this
mid-sentence?
decision. Now get up there.
Or is that just me hearing things? But yes, the answer to what happens on your third day as a police officer, fresh out of the academy, you get to fly the helicopter. I've not had any training. I don't need any training. Let's do this. Yeah, baby.
Suspect vehicle identified.
So we got ascend, descend, throttle, turn, straight, left trigger, R to control the spotlight.
Fenwick intersection 6.
Where am I? The only thing is, it doesn't. Where's the Fenwick
Suspect
intersection
vehicle
6?
last
There we go.
spotted on Fenwick intersection 7.
Is that him? That looks like a car going quite fast. Can't call back up yet. Just keep the spotlight on him.
Suspect, there he is. Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it. Acknowledged, backup en route. Steady.
Oh. Straight in. Oh, they flipped his car. No, it's okay. It's righted itself. I'm not sure that was meant to happen, but
Linden West.
let's get a spike strip on him.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
I did try to go down between the buildings, but it tells you to pull up.
Increase altitude, Hawk 12.
Yeah, it won't let you stay down between the buildings. Do some proper like Knight Rider stuff. What was it? Airwolf, that was the one. Used to love a bit of Airwolf back in the day.
Affirmative, backup is inbound.
Oh my, they are bullying
Keep
this
that
guy.
spotlight on the suspect. Backup is standing by.
Is that a civilian?
Hawk 12,
Yeah.
the central aerial pursuit has been terminated.
I thought someone got out of the
You are
car.
cleared to return to command.
I can't go any higher. Can I go lower? Can I land in the street?
Pull up, you need height.
No, automatically. Alright, back to the station. And there you go. Nice landing on the roof. Boom. Not bad for my third day on the job.
Not bad, Rook. Not bad at all.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope it gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
The August gang. And there you go. There's no final screen. Just straight back to the load screen. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sold on it. I think it was fun. I think it depends on how much it launches at, for me, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't feel like a AAA game. It doesn't pretend to be a AAA game, which is not a bad thing. A lot of the AA games I've played recently have been better than anything classed as AAA. So yeah, I don't know. I'm sort of on the fence. But good fun. Some interesting concepts. I feel like the story is very predictable, but I could be way off. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out if I do play it when it releases. But yeah, as I say, at this point, I think it's one to watch.